Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. In a stunning turn of events, Real Housewives executive producer and Bravo icon Andy Cohen delivered shocking news that sent shockwaves through the Bravo universe today. Known as the kingmaker of Housewives, Cohen has long been the glue connecting fan-favorite franchises across Beverly Hills, Atlanta, New Jersey, and beyond. But this morning, during a surprise appearance on Good Morning America, Andy revealed a personal and professional update that left fans and cast members reeling. "I never thought I'd be saying this," Andy began, his voice shaking slightly, "but the time has come. I'm stepping away from the Real Housewives, for good." The words hung in the air like an electric silence. Cameras caught the stunned reaction of Robin Roberts, who was visibly taken aback. "Wait, Andy, are you saying you're retiring from Real Housewives altogether?" Andy nodded solemnly, adjusting his iconic tortoise-shell glasses. "Yes. Effective this fall, I will no longer be involved in the day-to-day production or reunions. I've given everything I have to this franchise for nearly 2 decades. It's time for a new chapter, not just for me, but for the shows too." A farewell nobody saw coming. The Bravo community exploded instantly. Social media lit up like a wildfire. Fans, Bravo celebrities, and pop culture insiders couldn't believe the news. Within minutes, "Thank you, Andy," and Housewives history were trending globally. For over 18 years, Andy Cohen has been synonymous with the Real Housewives. From flipping tables with Teresa Giudice to breaking the fourth wall during Erika Jayne's legal chaos, Cohen has served not only as host and EP, but as the unofficial therapist, mediator, and vault of franchise secrets. His exit feels akin to losing the narrator of a decade-long novel. Bravo insiders revealed that the decision had been quietly in the works for months. "Andy didn't make this choice lightly," said one source close to production. "He's been battling exhaustion, managing his growing family, and exploring new creative ventures. But even so, we were all blindsided when he made it official last night." Cast reactions, tears, tributes, and tension. As news spread, housewives across every franchise began issuing statements. Some were heartfelt, some were cryptic, some, predictably, were shady. Kyle Richards of RHOBH wrote on Instagram, "Andy, you've been our fearless leader, our voice of reason, and our Bravo dad. I'm heartbroken but so grateful. You changed my life." Teresa Giudice, never one to mince words, posted, "Wow, Andy leaving? Didn't see that coming. Hope this means a clean slate for Jersey. Just saying." Kenya Moore, always full of flair, tweeted, "Andy leaving? That's like Gone with the Wind without Scarlett. Iconic, irreplaceable. I'm crying in glam right now." But not everyone was purely emotional. One insider claimed that certain cast members from RHONY Legacy were actually celebrating. "Let's just say, a few ladies who didn't like how Andy protected certain favorites are already sipping celebratory mimosas," the source said. "There's been tension behind the scenes for years. Why now?" The inside story. While Cohen cited personal growth and a need for change, sources tell a deeper story. In recent years, the Housewives brand has faced increased scrutiny. Legal battles. Erika Jayne, Jen Shah, Luann de Lesseps, declining ratings in some cities, and fan backlash over cast favoritism have raised questions about the franchise's future. "He's tired," said a close friend of Cohen. "The reunion fights have become vicious. He has to navigate lawsuits, PR nightmares, and network politics. Plus, he's a father now. That changes everything." Indeed, Andy's 2 children, Finn, age 6, and Lucy, age 3, have been at the heart of his recent decisions. He mentioned during the interview that he's missed key milestones. "I want to be there for bedtime," he said. "I don't want to FaceTime my kids from a New Jersey reunion taping while someone's throwing a wine glass." The future of Bravo. Who will replace him? Bravo confirmed shortly after the interview that Cohen will remain as an executive producer for Watch What Happens Live. And may return for special projects, but he will have no role in upcoming reunions or cast decisions. This opens up a massive power vacuum, and speculation is already raging. Names being floated include Andy's protege, producer Darren Ward, who's worked closely with RHOBH and RHLM for years. Ebony K. Williams, former RHONY star and lawyer, who has reportedly been in talks for a hosting gig. Sarah Fraser, Bravo podcaster and media personality with a growing fan base. And shockingly, Kris Jenner. Yes, Kris Jenner. Industry sources claim Bravo has had informal discussions with the Kardashian matriarch to take on a high-level creative role. It's still early, the insider said. But imagine Kris producing Real Housewives of Calabasas. Stranger things have happened. Andy's last reunion, a firestorm finale. Before he exits fully, Andy has one last task: hosting the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 15 reunion. And from what we're hearing, he's going out with a bang. The reunion will be filmed in August. A Bravo rep confirmed. It will be Andy's final Housewives event, and yes, it's going to be explosive. A leaked call sheet revealed a surprise face-off between Kyle Richards and Sutton Stracke, with cameras catching an emotional backstage moment involving Mauricio Umansky. Insiders say Cohen got emotional several times during the taping. At one point, Garcelle said, "Andy, we wouldn't be here without you," and he teared up. Then Dorit said, "We wouldn't survive some of these moments without you," and everyone clapped. Even Erica looked moved. What's next for Andy? While stepping down from Housewives, Andy isn't going into hiding. He announced that he's launching a new SiriusXM show focused on parenthood, pop culture, and LGBTQ+ advocacy. He's also writing a follow-up to his best-selling memoir, The Daddy Diaries. And perhaps most tantalizing of all, sources confirm he's in talks with Netflix and Amazon about a limited docuseries detailing the untold stories of the Housewives franchise. It's going to be raw, real, and unfiltered, a production insider claimed. He's finally ready to tell the truth about what really went down during some of those legendary moments. The fans speak out. As the news continued to ripple through the fandom, messages of love poured in from around the world. Andy built an empire from catfights and confessionals. He deserves the world. Bravo Obsessed 101. He made us laugh, cry, and cringe. Thank you, King Cohen. At Housewives Daily. Not Andy leaving before Vicky gets another orange. Justice for the OGs. RHOCHVAN for life. Final words from the icon himself. At the end of the Good Morning America interview, Andy Cohen was asked what he'll miss the most. He paused, then smiled softly. "I'll miss the chaos, the glam, the women who surprised me, annoyed me, and inspired me. But mostly, I'll miss those reunion couches, where everything exploded, but also where healing sometimes began." He added, "The Real Housewives will go on, but I'll always be their biggest fan, just from the other side of the couch now." As the Bravo universe absorbs this seismic shift, one thing is clear: no one did it like Andy Cohen. And no matter what comes next, the Housewives franchises, and reality TV as a whole, will never be the same. End of an era, beginning of a legacy.